What is up, you guys? It is your boy, Pretty Boy Floyd. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a DIY Calvin Klein firefighter jacket. I've always wanted this jacket, but the price on it is it's actually reselling for about $1,000 right now. So that's dead. I don't have enough money for that. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I DIY'd it myself. So the first thing that I did was I went on eBay. I went to this guy's eBay, which is Brian05 whatever. You guys can see it right there. He has a lot of firefighter turnout coats, and I just did that. Usually you could just search up firefighter turnout coats, and you could easily find it from like a lot of sellers. You guys will actually see that like a lot of people actually do sell like used turnout coats. And I didn't really want it brand new. I kind of wanted to like have like a distressed look to it. So yeah, I got the black and the yellow stripes. One of the Calvin Klein jackets are in that style, so that's what I'm trying to replicate here. So the first thing that you need to do is you actually need to take out the lining that comes with a firefighter jacket, and I'm going to cut off the collar with some scissors. You're going to need some really like heavy duty scissors here. So make sure that you have a good pair of scissors to cut off this collar, and we're going to attach it to the outside of the jacket later. So yeah, just clean up the edges and all that. And yeah, so next step that we're going to do is we're going to take some painter's tape, some masking tape, whatever, and just tape up the reflective stripes because we don't want to get any black spray paint on that. So we're just going to take some black spray paint and we're just going to spray it. Like I said, this is going to be a really easy tutorial. This is a no-sew tutorial, so you don't have to have any sewing experience with it. I wanted to make this a very like easy to follow video for you guys, especially for you guys who don't know how to sew either. And really it doesn't require you to sew anything because I mean it's a fireman jacket, you know. So yeah. Yeah, so when I first got it, it was just very old and it wasn't like black, you know, it was just really like faded and it didn't look good. So I definitely wanted to make it black. So I took some spray paint and just spray painted that. And I let it dry for about a day or two. You really do want to make sure that this stuff is dry before you handle it. So that like it actually like stays on the jacket and you don't have rub up on anything like that. And yeah, just spray all the black parts and make sure they're all black. And yeah, no special type of spray paint, just basic like spray paint from Walmart, like $1 or $2. So here I'm just making sure that the collar fits onto the jacket, because in the Calvin Klein jacket there's a collar attached to it. So like I said, I took the collar from the inside liner and I'm just making sure that it fits. So what I did was I went to Joann's or Michael's, basically just any arts and crafts store that you can purchase Velcro strips that have a sticky back to them. And before we stick on the Velcro, what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to take off the existing Velcro that's on the fireman jacket with the seam ripper right here. And then we're going to attach the Velcro on that. And really with these things, man, you just have one shot with them. If you take them off and try to reapply them, you'll notice that the adhesive actually becomes weaker. So really pre-plan where you're going to put this, because like I said, it's very hard to get back on and you might have to super glue it back on. As you can see, I misjudged it. You're definitely going to need about 2 yards of this Velcro strip right here, because 1 yard is not enough. I didn't think that you needed to put it on both sides, but yeah. So yeah, making sure that all that is equal to the collar and to the jacket. And yeah, it's very simple just to apply. Just make sure that the Velcro strips are hidden, and they're nice and flushed against the collar, and all you do is just press down and that's it. And you can remove the collar if you want to, but I mean it's kind of meant to like stay there. So theoretically, I mean you could just super glue it instead of just Velcroing it on there, but I don't know why. I just felt like Velcro would be the better option because I mean it already came Velcro, so I just decided to do it. And also it's temporary just in case if it didn't look good. So the next thing that I'm doing is I'm actually going to be purchasing some Fireman clips. So you guys can get it from this seller on Etsy right here. But this guy takes forever to ship them to you. Like, I think I waited like 3 weeks. And I think it was some bullshit because it was like Chinese New Year or something like that, because these clips are like shipped from China. So what I did was, since I'm impatient, I actually went and bought like an inexpensive fireman jacket and just took the clips from like one of these inexpensive fireman jackets that were like maybe like $50 or so. Like, I probably like thought like I didn't like the color at all. So yeah, it was like a green color. I fucking hated it, but I like the clips though. So yeah, I spent a lot of my time just like taking out the rivets of the clips and whatnot. And like I said, this is going to be an easy no-sew tutorial. So like, this is why, like, I'm not going to show you guys like how to attach rivets to the jacket. If you guys want to go hard like that, like I said, then buy the fireman clips from the seller on Etsy, and you know, punch holes in the jacket and attach rivets like that. But basically, man, all I'm gonna do is just super glue these fireman clips onto the jacket. So yeah, they might not be the most secure, but they're gonna be secure enough, you know. Like I said, I want this to be an easy tutorial for you guys, so that's what I'm gonna make it. I'm just hammering these down so that they're flat on the jacket, so that it gives it the illusion that like it's in the jacket, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely when you are working with super glue, definitely use gloves, man. So I'm just lining up the clips, making sure that I know where I'm going to be putting them. And I got a total of 4 out of that jacket, and I wanted there to be 4. You guys can maybe make it 3. I wouldn't say less than 3. I think maybe you could get away with 3 if you like space them out evenly, but I think 4 looks the best. So yeah, super gluing them on, and I'm going to do the same with the other side of the fireman clips with the D-ring attachment. And yeah, man. And that's it. Pretty simple. Just gluing it on there. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, man, here again, I'm doing the same thing to the other clips, the other end of the clips, the D-ring part, where the clips actually attach to bring the jacket together. Just super gluing that part too. And this is what it looks like with all the clips glued down. So yeah. So I decided to add this part. I know this might be a little confusing if you don't have the jacket, but this is like for aesthetic reasons. There's like a zipper and like buttons inside of the jacket that I chose to cut off. So definitely cut those off, because yeah, you don't want that to happen. So yeah, this is the finished product, man. This is what it looks like. Pretty excited to like wear this out. I really like it, and it only cost me, because it's $120 for the jacket, right? And then $50 for the clip, so $170 versus $1,000. Come on, man. And as you guys can see, I spray painted the letters black because that's what Calvin Klein did on theirs. Their letters are like blacked out, so I thought that was really cool. And I went out there and I took some pictures with it. You know what I'm saying? Went out in the city, took some pictures with that jank. Follow me on Instagram if you have not followed me on Instagram. I will be posting a lot of other pictures too. You know what I'm saying? Keep up to date with me and whatnot. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's pretty easy. I hope I made it easy enough for you guys, especially if you don't have any sewing experience. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.